Shreya and welcome to Binge with Shreya. So I'm covering the Mumbai street food and how can I forget Juhu Chowpatty. So right now I'm at Juhu Beach and today I'll be covering the street food at Juhu, and the view I have already shown you guys, and what's social distancing here, what's corona here. So let's just go and explore the food items in Juhu Chowpatty, and the first stop that we are going to is going to be the Siddhivinayak Fast Food Center, which is one of the happening places in Juhu Fast Food Corner. So let's just have a look at it.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highway.
So right now we are at the Siddhivinayak Pav Bhaji stall. So here we have the plate of Pav Bhaji. Just look at the butter on the pav. And as you saw, it's prepared in loads and loads of butter. Background is very busy and you can barely hear me. So here we have the plate of pav bhaji and it's very buttery, as you can just see. I just saw you the making of this and the taste is good. So this is how the plate of pav bhaji looks like. They have loads of butter in bhaji and pav as well. They give you onions and lemon, and the bhaji was so piping hot, and the butter in it gave it a very creamy effect, and it had lots of flavor. It was perfect. Before we move on to our next stop, this is the food square of Juhu, and you get everything here, like right from South Indian to North Indian to ice cream desserts. You get everything right here, and it's always busy, and you'll find people rushing here and there. And just in that food square, I spotted a gola wala, and how can I not have gola? Look at the colors, they look beautiful. It's been ages since I had gola because last summer we had lockdown and I didn't have gola since a year and a half or so, and I definitely had to have it. So I've ordered a kala khatta gola for myself, and look at this. Looks so yum, and it's plain, no doubt, because I like plain golas. The best part about this gola is the masala that they put on it. Look at this. Look at this, how yum it is, and I'm a big gola fan. So here we have the Kala Khatta Gola from Juhu Beach, and as you can just see, have a look. Kala Khatta is my favorite flavor, and this has a lot of masala on it, so it tastes really good. And if I come to Juhu Beach and if I don't have gola, that would be injustice. So this, as I said, is my favorite flavor and has a lot of masala. It tastes so good. I can't say anything else about gola because we all love gola. And with the view, it's a perfect combination. So I'll be enjoying this, and I'll see you guys with another dish. Once you step out of the food corner, you are here on the beach, and you'll find a lot of nariyal pani walas and local vendors with corn, popcorns and chana masala. So I just thought of having chana masala because that is mandatory when you come to a beach, okay? With the view, you just need to have it. So I'm at Juhu Beach, and how can I not have chana masala? So here I have this chana masala, as you all can see. It has a lot of tomatoes, onions and coriander in it, and we're just gonna taste it, how it is. The chana is not so soft, it's yet hard, so that it gives that crispy flavor. Spring onions give additional taste to it, and just really loved it. This is how it actually looks like. It's really simple, just with boiled chana and some veggies, but so flavorful. And now you need to just have a look at the sunset right here. How beautiful it looks, especially the reflection of sun on the beach and the water. Look at it. and it's beautiful, and with this view you can definitely enjoy any dish here at Juhu. Fortunately, we were here during the sunset time and it looks amazing. Now it's time to have our next dish.
I'm such a huge fan of samosa, and so the next item that we have is samosa here itself from Juhu.
A very basic samosa that I got from the beach itself.
So as you can just see, the size is pretty medium, as you can just see. And now let's have a bite of it. Also we have green chili along with samosa also, as we have a tradition right here. Let's have the first bite. The layer is quite crispy, and the filling, the taste of this is much saltier, and I'm not a big fan of more salty food. And also this masala is not so spicy as it should be, and it has a little too negligible amount of flavor, so I didn't really enjoy this one. But yeah, if you're someone who's having cravings for regular kind of samosa, you can definitely go for it. But I had high expectations from this one.
Didn't like this samosa because there was a lot of imbalance in the flavor. It was so salty and dry. Now let's move on to our next destination. I was just stepping out of the Juhu beach and I spotted this stall which was having different varieties of pan, and the flavors were very unique. They had anjeer pan, kalkatti pan, chocolate pan. So I was tempted to try one of the sweet pan because after having your food, who doesn't like to have pan? So I ordered a kalkatti pan for myself.
And now we have the last item for Juhu, which is a pan, and I'm a big fan of sweet pan. So here we have the kalkatti pan. It has cherry and it has a lot of colors in it, so I just really want to taste how it is. So let's just have the first bite.
First of all, look at the pan. It's very colorful and it has lot of shredded coconut, cherries and different colors on it.
It has tutti frutti and it has all the masala that a normal pan has, and also it's very cold and that gives a very nice flavor to this pan.
And that is it about the Juhu beach food, and I hope you guys would have loved it. And I just had a lot of varieties of dishes, and I'll see you guys with my next food video.